What's good people? Welcome back to the channel, man. Um, it's story time. It's Black History Month. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little story that kind of ties into Black history and whatnot. You feel me? This was some years back. I was dating this chick, right? And she just so happened to be Dominican. So at first, we hit it off, and it started off, we were just talking on the phone a lot, things like that. She was from New York. I believe it was like Brooklyn or Bronx. One of them boroughs would it be? I forget which one exactly. This was a while ago, but yeah, we meet up at I think it was like Olive Garden or something. It was Olive Garden. We meet up and yeah, we hitting it off and we just talking, had something to eat, having a couple of drinks and everything, and we just get to, getting to know each other. And it was like it was our first date actually, since the first time we had actually met in person, and we were just on the phone with it pretty much, right? So I don't even know how the subject get brought up, but we get on the subject of ethnicity and things like that, right? And I believe this is when I first realized she was a Dominican. I thought she was just, a black chick from New York or whatever. I didn't know she was, her parents were from the Dominican Republic. Actually, I think she was born in the Dominican Republic and was brought here when she was a small child or what have not. So we get to talking and everything, and I say something. I say, is there a lot of black people in the DR like you? And why did I say that? Why did I say that? I never been to the DR. I never been to Puerto Rico. I haven't been in none. I've been to Jamaica and Mexico. Them was like the two islands, or Mexico's not an island, but them was the two places south of America that I've been to, right? She say, wait a minute, I'm not black, I'm Dominican. I told you I'm Dominican. And I'm like, excuse me? You're not, I'm looking at you. I said, you're darker than me. Like, your hair is the same texture as mine. Like like, I didn't know you were Hispanic until you actually told me. You know what I mean? Because most Hispanics, to me, they look, mixed, kind of, the stereotypical looking Hispanic is like fair skin, curly or straight hair, looks kind of mixed with Indian, Native American and European or something or whatnot. I don't even know how to describe it. They look mestizo, mulatto, or whatever the word is, right? She looked like a brown skinned sister, pretty much. Oh, no, I'm not black. I mean, she gets upset. I mean, she gets mad, like, I'm not black, I'm Dominican. Her accent starts coming out and everything, and I done had a couple drinks, we sitting there, I believe I had some wine or something. So I start getting loud too, like, you black, I'm looking at you. Like, how you gonna how you gonna deny your heritage and this and that? Like, we both black. The only difference between me and you is your people's speaking Spanish because Spain, and our people's are speaking English because of England. And blah, 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 blah. She, oh, I ain't black, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. She walks, gets up, grabs her purse, storms out of the restaurant. Never talked to the girl again. Never seen her again. Never nothing. I think I might have texted her or something after that to see what was up, but it was nothing. She was completely disgusted at the idea that I would call her a black woman, because in her mind, she was Dominican, if that's even a race. So what I need from the Latino people out there to get down in these comments, man, because I'm confused. Like, y'all think because y'all speak Spanish, I ain't gonna say y'all, but she can't be the only one that feels that way. Like, I haven't had this discussion with other Latinos since then, but I'm just saying, like, if you black, you black. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter what language you speak or what country you from or what land, your ancestors come from either, because the first people in Australia was black. You know what I'm saying? All black people didn't originate in Africa. You know what I mean? We all come from the same genetic gene pool, but we all didn't originate from the same continent and what have you. Like, blacks were all over the whole globe before any other culture was. And from science, if we want to get technical, a lot of other races, every other race comes from the original man, which was a black person, was a person of color. So I don't want to just put all the Latinos and Latinas in the same box. So I need to understand those of y'all who are Afro Latinos and do not embrace that. What is that coming from? Like, I don't understand. What are you then? Are you white? Do you think you're white? Because Dominican is not a race. You feel me? Dominican ain't no race. Puerto Rican ain't no race. Mexican ain't no race. Like, them is countries. Those are places that y'all come from. Like, American ain't no race. I come from America, but I'm American. But that's not my genetics. You know what I'm saying? That's not my DNA. So I need for y'all to clarify this for me. I'm really confused. That just was on my mind recently because it's Black History Month, and there's black people in the world that don't realize that they're black because they're not from Africa or they're not from United States or what have you. So just enlighten me, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be ignorant out here and not know what's going on. Let me know. Robbie Maurice, man. Signing out. Everything under the sun.